G'day guys, how are we doing today? I'm not doing too bad. I want to start off by apologizing to all those tubers who watch me and who watch vloggers like this. I apologize. I know I made a commitment back a while to make one video a day, and I wasn't going to miss a day and all that fun stuff. But you know what? Yesterday was a really, really long day for me, and I really didn't have the energy or the inspiration or actually anything really interesting to talk about to waste your time or my time making a vlog about it. So I apologize. Today, again, I don't have a whole lot going on, I'll be honest. You know what? I woke up, again, a little late this morning, having slept in, and I just kind of got myself ready, and I'm on my way to work right now. Not a whole lot, you know, so I guess I can look up and see what areas I can talk about. What can I talk about today? Well, hey, you know what? Let's touch base on the whole Jersey Shore thing. I talked about Jersey Shore on one of my last vlogs, and what I had spoken about was the fact that there was an allegation that they were on strike and they were holding up more money because the production company was trying to essentially rip them off and convince them to continue to shoot the second half of season 2 when really they were trying to shoot season 3. And you know what, whether or not it was the cast or whether it was the people that support the cast, they decided, no, you're asking for us to do more work than we've been contracted to do, and if you want that, we're going to renegotiate a contract. So, indeed, that's what they did. Now, in that time, from then till now, Snooki and JWoww went on and tweeted and blogged about how they weren't on strike and how did they get this story and blah, 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 and laughing about how crazy it is that all this stuff just comes out of the news. But, on that note, a few days later, MTV actually went public and said, yes, indeed there was a strike, but they had reached an agreement with the cast of Jersey Shore to continue to shoot, and that while they weren't going to talk numbers, it was very close to the $30,000 that they had originally been asking for. On that note, they also said that they actually called it Season 3, which I found interesting, which kind of puts a little bit of weight behind what the cast was actually talking about with the production company trying to shoot extra seasons. Now, whether or not this Season 3 that they've agreed to shoot now is the second half of Season 2 that was originally sort of causing this problem, or whether or not it's an additional season that it'll be shot next year, that will be in a different place or what have you, or, you know, whatever. The fact of the matter is that there's now going to be Season 3. On that note, they also mentioned that while most of the cast were going to be returning, Angelina or Angela, whatever her name was, would not be returning, which I'm not really all that surprised. She had a brief cameo the first season, came in, pissed everybody off, and then left. And from the highlights of them seeing so far, it looks like she did pretty much the same thing, but it looks like this time at least she stuck out the whole season. Or at least that's what they've led us to believe at this point. So, all is not lost, guys. The Watchers Ashore, you'll be able to continue to watch it starting in Canada on July 29th, which I believe is a Thursday night, and it's around 10 o'clock in the evening, depending on where you are in the country. And for the rest of the world, I don't know when it starts, but you know what? If you like watching bad TV that you just can't turn away from, then tune in. It's entertaining at the very least. What else can we talk about? Lilo, you know, Lindsey Lohan, serving her sentence in prison. She turned herself in and started to pay her debt to society for parole violations with regards to her DUIs and so forth. Apparently, she's in a prison cell right next to a lady who pled guilty to home burglary, and ironically, this person was part of a group of people that were charged and convicted of breaking in and robbing celebrities. Ironically enough, she broke in and robbed Lindsey Lohan, so I think it's kind of funny that she's in the cell right next door now. And while they can't see each other, and while Lindsey won't have a lot of interaction with other prisoners, they're obviously only got a wall between them, so they couldn't really talk if they want. Really touching when they brought Lindsey into the cell block. All the other prisoners cheered her on and told her how much they loved her, and that made her smile. And isn't that nice to be loved amongst your comrades, other criminals? Also with Lindsey Lohan, her ex-girlfriend, boyfriend, Sam Ronson, I think her name was, who looks an awful lot like a Johnny Depp wannabe right now. I guess she was one of a few visitors that's come to visit Lindsey in her first little bit of time she's been in prison. So that's kind of nice. Maybe we'll see a rebirth of that relationship, or maybe that's just a friend being supportive. But nonetheless, that was kind of interesting. And I guess that's kind of more or less it. There was a whole bunch of other stuff, but you know what? This is a crappy camera. I'm on my way to work. I'm not feeling the love today. The weather's crappy, and you know, I gotta go put in my time in the grind to make sure I've got money so I can hopefully get a better camera and make more interesting videos with better quality and blah 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 blah. So, guys, I want to thank you for watching my stuff. I know it's a little boring right now. This is the beginning of a long project I've given myself. I'm going to be doing this for at least a year and seeing if I can become better at it, if I can become more creative, and if I can find more interesting things to do. And in that time, I'm hoping to upgrade all my equipment so that you'll see better quality stuff. So if you got questions, comments, critique, what have you, leave me a comment in the boxes below. Leave me a video response, whether it's hate or whether it's good. I'll take it all. I'm really opening myself up to you guys. So if you do find it interesting watching some guy travel on about nothing, then hey, you know what? Go ahead and subscribe. And if your channel is interesting and available to me, I'll do the same for you. So that's it, guys. Have a great day. This is Saturday, July 24th, I think, or 23rd, whatever it is, 2010. So we'll talk to you again later on today or possibly tomorrow. Bye.